Oh, baby, are your pants on fire yet? Because we're about to light 'em up, baby. We got a DDT chest tile. And on top of that, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go hardcore, baby. Alright, so I have not done a hardcore DDT yet on this town, so this should be pretty interesting. Honestly, I don't know if we can do it. Um, I do have 0-3 monkey villages, and I do have the ability to get banana farms on this map, so that is a pretty decent bonus for us. But I think what I have to do is actually have to do a double banana farm stars. We're going to go waka chicka, chicka wah wah, and we're going to get a ninja as well. You guys know ninjas are freaking powerful as crap, so you just gotta go for them whenever possible. Now, the real thing about hardcore is not that everything's a little bit more expensive. That's not the problem. It's that the balloons are more difficult faster. So, usually run into a lot of issues kind of early on in the game, and that keeps you from farming. So, believe it or not, we're actually not going to go for no lives lost. Now, I'm doing hardcore not for the balloon tones. I'm actually doing it more for the challenge and the fun. I like fun. You guys like fun. We can just have fun together. So, yeah. I don't think that I'm a liar usually. Liar, liar, pants on fire. But sometimes I do end up lying. But usually, when I'm a liar, I'm a liar for the good of the people. Best explanation. Okay, so, first of all, if you have a girlfriend, you probably know this already, but if your girlfriend ever asks, do I look fat in this dress? Automatic answer, no. You look unbelievably beautiful in that dress. Even if it's a lie, you just have to say it. It's a necessity for you to say that. There's very, very, very few girls that can take positive criticism. So, yeah, just be careful with that, guys. That's a life lesson for you right there. Now, I actually have the ability, I have a good girlfriend, and every once in a while I could say that I would prefer if you wore that dress, because I think it looks prettier. That's another way to go about it, or I like that shirt, or I like that blah blah blah, instead of just going all out and saying that makes you look fat. There's just other ways to say it without being too evil, I suppose. So I've got my 3rd tier ninja. We're going to probably be fighting Moabs pretty soon. I got to get a mortar as well for my lead popping power, so I'm going to pop... You know what? Let's just go for a wizard. I'm just going to go for the wizard for now. I'm just going to pop him on strong. Hopefully he's good enough as just a low level 1/0/0 wizard. I might get him up to lightning later on. But for now, I'm just going to chillax. Now also, I was thinking, Spike Factory, dude. I was totally thinking that. It was in the back of my brain this entire time. But I just can't force myself to do it because I need to spend $3,200 whopping dollars to get this 4th tier ninja right here. So, honestly, I don't think that Bubs would come out on round 6. Usually that's like a little bit later on type of thing, but it is possible. That's the big problem here. It's possible. Anyways, we do have a few little leads trying to sneak through over here. Luckily, our wizard's still pushing through. Come on, little wizard, and we do take him down. I'm going to use one set of road spikes here just to keep myself from losing too many lives. And we're finally up here, guys. We're going to get our 4th tier ninja. Once you get that bad boy, you're feeling safe in my little chest over here. Just like a little cuddle. It's a little cuddle. Cuddles make you feel safe. Whether it's with an animal or with a person or whatever. Cuddles just... They're the safety net. The safety net of the world. Believe it or not, my little Luna puppy dog, oh my god, she's the cutest thing ever. Whenever she gets scared, which is actually quite often, she's a little scaredy cat, she always wants to come and cuddle. And like when I say cuddle, she literally like puts her entire body on top of me and just like, protect me, Chris, protect me. And I'm just like, oh my god, Luna, being such a goofy little puppy dog. But she's goofy. Alright, so we got another mob coming out. I think I'm just going to go for the lightning wizard at this point. You can tell that the lead popping power, I probably should have went for something else. But the lightning wizard isn't bad. And I think it's about that time, guys, we're going to get the spike factory. It's not one of those things that, like, I need, but I just feel like I'll do a lot better for the rest of the game if I have him. Alright. There we go. We distract all those ceramics. I ended up using an extra set of road spikes, kind of unnecessarily. You know what I can't spell? There's a couple words that I can't spell for some odd reason. It's taken me 20-something odd years to learn how to spell vacuum, necessary. And the one word, I've actually gotten really good with there, and there. And obviously I know how to do 2 and 2 and like, you know, those words that are sort of similar. But the one that I can never do, what is it? Oh crap, dude, what is it? Effect. That's the word that I cannot do. Affect with an A or effect with an E. I never get it. I can never understand it. If you guys have a really easy explanation on how to do it, hey, I would love to hear about it, but I just can't do it. So we're going to use one set of road spikes over here. We do end up doing a pretty decent job over here. I'm defending them. I'm actually going to get an extra distraction guy over here with every little dollar that I got. Looks like we will defend barely, man. Barely. So, of course, I will need to get another, you know, like big bad monkey banana farm or something like that. Maybe even go all the way up to like a 3rd tier. I need money. I'm going to need a lot of money later on, guys. We got to fight DDT's hardcore style. Now, of course, we don't have to worry about them for like another 10 rounds, but BFBs and stuff are going to probably be coming out the next few rounds. So, gotta be prepared, baby. I think if we get just one more 4th tier ninja, we might be able to stop big group Moabs, but we cannot stop a BFB just yet. Maybe like something goofy, like a dartling gun. Like, I never build dartling guns, but honestly, they're not that bad. I don't know why I don't build dartling guns ever. Usually, I only build them on those water maps, you know, when you can't build any other sort of Moab popping power. But today, I feel like I should probably build them. So here we go, guys. Lots of balloons coming out right now. Ninja's weakness is actually grouped balloons, believe it or not. I know they usually do a pretty decent job against them, but at some point they just can't handle them anymore. So here we go. We got, oh crap! Oh my goodness! Down to 4 lives. Holy crapola, baby! All right, guys. So I was really, really greedy with my banana farms. I can't do that anymore. So we're gonna go for a mortar. Gonna get a pretty reasonable hell of a mortar. I might even go for a big one. I'll have to decide later on. But for now, I'm actually going to go for a left-sided mortar for the balloon popping power. The balloon popping power. That's the more important thing for me. And I think it's about that time for a monkey village. You know, I mean, you know, we're right about there, guys. Dude, I don't really know if I like this thing that we got going on right now. Oh, 4 lives. How did it even happen like that? And of course, there's going to be a BFB coming out any freaking second, man. So let's at least get a 0-0 monkey village down. Then I can pop a couple cannons down for even cheaper. Let's do that. Just a couple Moab Maulers is probably all that I need to get things kind of flowing in here. So I've been looking, guys. I've been looking for a really, really long time now. Well, not a really long time. Maybe a couple weeks now. I've been looking for tadpoles. And I got some good news for you guys. Don't want to give it all away just yet, but let's just say that there's going to be some animals coming out. Now, if you guys don't know, I do have another channel. I have a super science channel, where all I do is I talk about science topics, usually animated videos where I talk about science topics. But I also have some random videos, usually in you know, May and June, where I do sort of like taking care of animals videos. I took care of tadpoles 2 years ago, and it was a super duper fun and interesting thing to do. And I liked it so much that I decided to do it again last year. It was actually a bit more of a surprise. I wasn't planning on doing it last year, and then I just saw the tadpoles, and I was like, dude, I gotta do it. I gotta do it, man. Especially because the tadpoles were dying and everything out in the wilderness, and I'm not joking. They literally were drying up in little baby puddles, so I had to save their lives by bringing them home and putting them in a tank. So, yeah, that's what I did. That's why I did it last year. And then this year, I'm kind of just like, I did it 2 years in a row. Why wouldn't I do it a 3rd year? I'm getting pretty good at it at this point. So that's the cool thing, is I kind of learn things along the way and kind of just get better at taking care of them and everything like that. So, it should be fun. Of course, what I usually like to do is I like to, you know, release them back where I found them and everything. But, I'm excited, guys. I get really excited for stupid things like that, so I like to talk about it every once in a while. Plus, BLoons Monkey City is one of those things where you know, there's not that much going on usually. I mean, I got like a little bit of stuff going on, but realistically, my main focus is just talking about random crap that's kind of happening in my life and all that stuff. Alright, so here we go, guys. Jungle drums time. I've got a bunch of Moab Maulers, I got a bunch of ninjas over here, but I'm going to need even more, baby. So I think what I'm going to do is actually going to spam a couple more ninjas. Believe it or not. So let's get a couple more of these bad boys in here. Or these good little girls. Get a couple more of these good little girls in there. That sounds kind of bad, though. You know, like, bad boys is like, oh, dude, they're so cool. They got their sunglasses on, and their ripped jeans and whatever. They're just super duper cool. But my good girls, I mean, that just sounds like I'm like, I don't know, a creepy older like man sitting at a park like, oh, good girl over there, being a good girl, climb that swing. And I'm like, oh my god, it just sounds creepy, doesn't it? Or is that just me? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so everything's going pretty reasonably smooth at this point. I'm still going for more ninjas. They're one of my favorite towers, of course. And of course, against DDTs, you need that fast attacking grouped, killing power. That's what you need. The cool thing about ninjas is all their shurikens go through 3 DDTs. 5 shurikens through 3 DDTs, that's like 15 damage. Or a Moab Mauler, don't get me wrong, it still does damage and everything, still does a decent amount of damage, but because it's so slow, it ends up struggling a little bit against DDTs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, how many more cannons do I even have? Got 3 left. Okay, so let's get 2 Moab Maulers, and then 1 3rd tier, maybe even a 4th tier cannon. Yes, I do. I do have 4th tier. Good. I was wondering, I'm like, wait, do I not have him yet? Because I don't even have 4th tier banana farms yet. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? My city is terrible. It's actually really difficult to get money. I didn't realize how difficult it is to get money. I remember when I first started playing BLoons Monkey City, the reason why I got so much freaking money was because I literally would open this bad boy up every single hour or every 2 hours or whatnot, click all the money, boom, click all the money, boom, click all the money, and come back so consistently. But these days, I don't really do that all that much, and now the money just comes in so darn slow, How do you guys do that? Those back when the game was like really, really popular, just came out, and it was super duper exciting to play BLoons Monkey City. And I gotta admit, it's not really that exciting anymore. Even the mobile version is getting kind of boring. It's pretty much the exact same thing, but it's a little bit more difficult for me to record. That's why I play on the Flash version. It's basically the same thing, though. There's only a couple differences. A couple extra special missions, a couple extra maps, and stuff like that. But realistically, it's not even worth it to try and record on the mobile version. And the reason why, just to explain really freaking quick, guys, is the way I record is I use an Elgato game capture device and to record my iPad. I have an iPad, not an Android device. If I had an Android, it'd probably be a little bit easier. And I also don't have a Mac. So because you're recording from an iOS to a Windows device, you have to use an Elgato. And the files are just really, really weird when you do it. So when I record it, even if I try and record in like MP4, so I'm going to go for the 4th tier cannon, I think. There's just so many freaking balloons, guys. Plus the mortar is actually kind of not even doing that great of a job right now. Come on, little mortar. Do your job, buddy. It's actually getting really laggy, too. I've been having a lot of problems with Flash getting kind of laggy. So I don't need him anymore. But now we got 24,000 whopping dollars. Let's go for a nice... Oh, I was thinking I got a Robo-Plasma. I don't have Robo-Plasmas. Let's go for a couple quick spike factories. Just a nice big bonus of these guys right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. To be honest, I just realized that those red hot spikes are actually kind of worthless. Completely unnecessary. I said I was going to get Dartling guns. I kind of didn't do that. That's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. I think we're going to be able to take everything down pretty easily at this point. We did a really good job farming in the beginning of the game, and that's going to lead to a really easy late game. But, because I'm recording from an iOS to a Windows using a game capture card, it just ends up getting really, really weird. The file types take a long time to basically render. So what happens is I record it, right? I record it. It says, Chris, you have a file on your computer, but now we need to change it to an MP4. So yeah, DDTs, man, doesn't even matter. Now we need to change it to an MP4. So that file that I just recorded took, maybe 10 minutes to, let's say I did a 10-minute video. It would take like 20 minutes to render just to an MP4, and I have a really good computer, by the way. So this is 20 minutes of like my computer like working really, really hard to change the file just to an MP4, a usable version that my computer can run and use. And then I have to put it in Vegas Pro, add the audio, edit it a little bit and whatnot, and then I have to re-render it again. So that 10-minute video turns into, and then I need to render it again, which again takes about 10-15 minutes. It goes a little bit faster in Vegas Pro. So this 10-minute video took like 25 to 30 minutes just to render on top of doing other things, and then I have to time everything to do it really, really well. So it's really tough to record on the mobile stuff. Don't know why it's so tough for me. I kind of wish that I had like a Mac sometimes. when I was really popular with the mobile stuff, you know, when battles was only on mobile before Steam and everything. So yeah. Anyways, we're just about done, guys. Just about done. Because I've seen other people, they do the Mac things, and basically they can record with QuickTime. QuickTime just makes everything so darn easy. Oh my god, more treasures coming and more BFBs. We're getting like grouped BFBs coming out. But it's not a big deal. What are we going to get out of our treasure chest? Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. What are we going to get, man? Come on. Just kill everything. My ninjas, I think, are the real big hitters on my team. Well, Maulers and everything, they do a good job. But I think the ninjas are really where it's all at. Now, I can't even believe that the super monkey can reach over to that thing. Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense. But it's just getting so darn laggy over here, but we do end up taking them all. No, there's more. This is the longest level 30 that I've ever seen. And finally, held back the balloons. What are we going to get? Come on, come on, come on. Capture the grass towel. We got a bonus 1,500 bucks. That's actually a pretty good amount of money. Partner experience. And, ooh, that's actually okay. I would prefer more city cash or something really, really cool like a special item. But I think I'm pretty sure that I have all of the special items at this point. Anyways, I'm still planning on getting all of my banana farms upgraded eventually, but first I have to get all my monkey banks upgraded. So of course we got a lot of things to upgrade over here, guys. All these monkey banks, I think at least 2 more monkey banks have to be upgraded to this next level before we can even start upgrading our banana farms, which cost $100,000 to upgrade each individual one. So yeah, the money's gonna take a long time to get there, but we'll get there eventually. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me, and have a super duper delicious day.